Alright guys, what's going on? So we're finally back on the channel after about a month of not uploading here. As I probably said in my last video before I went inactive, school started here and I'm a senior now in high school, so there's tons of hard classes and all that for me that are not exactly giving me a whole lot of free time to be uploading multiple times a week or at all really. So from this point on, I will do my best to get at least 1 or 2 videos out every single week of some type of Clash Royale content, whether that be challenges or under-leveled ladder pushing. The one thing that will change, though, unfortunately, I know most of you guys probably subbed for my log bait videos on my main account, is that, I will not have a whole lot of time to be pushing my main account, getting, like, high-end trophies or anything on there. That just takes way too much time every season, way too much of a grind, like winning and losing games. So most of my videos will probably be challenges, and then on my alternate account here and my level 1 account, because those just take a lot less time to push and you get reset closer to where you were the previous season. So yeah, just a lot fewer trophies to have to grind and get back up to your personal best. And yeah, it's obviously a lot easier too than trying to grind like for top 10K finishes or whatever, which was my goal for this year. But yeah, it's not going to happen probably due to just the whole time aspect. And yeah, so actually here, I made this account originally to just give me a second attempt on global tournaments and all that. I was going to get to level 9, but then I was like, looking at some of the trophy records, and I was like, well, level 6 is one of the easiest records to get out of all the levels. And yeah, sure enough, I pushed up to top 10 of all time for level 6 accounts here, according to statsroyale.com. I would be put in that number 10 place right now once it updates. With the filters there of all time and level 6 for the top players category. But yeah, so here's the deck I'm using. As you can see, I was trying to make a giant Sparky deck. I had the giant mini P.E.K.K.A. Sparky. I was gonna throw in like Execution or NATO in there. I think like Zap too. I have Zap high leveled. And then, so then I decided, I might as well just go for this easy record here. Well, the record's not that easy, but at least, like, top 10 was insanely easy, just 5,200 trophies. So, yeah, that's why my deck's a bit weird, why it has, like, minions and all that, because I was intentionally upgrading Giant Sparky, which has those cards in it. So, yeah, let's go on to the replays here. I was on a 4-game win streak. By no means am I topped out or anything. I'll be pushing up a lot higher soon here. I'll probably make another video next week, hopefully being closer to like the top 5 or so range in the world. And yeah, those leaderboards and stuff are very inaccurate. The Royale API and Stats Royale both have leaderboards for all the level trophy records, and both of them vary a lot from each other. There's like lots of accounts that like leveled up to level 9 and they're still being considered as like level 6 accounts on like Royale API. Then I think that on Stats Royale, like they don't even have a lot of accounts that should be on there. Like I think I should have been on there by now, and some others that like you need to like refresh your account on there for it to even show up. There's just some weird stuff going on, but I know I'm at least in the like of all time, at least I'm in probably top like 50 or so. Just depending on how accurate those websites actually are. Yeah, according to Stats Royale, I'm top 10, so that's what's going to be going in the thumbnail and title and all that. So I'd say for this season, I'd definitely be at least top 10 right now. I doubt there's anyone else that's even going for it this season. Might be 1 or 2 others. But yeah, it's just kind of a cool thing, I think, to get these records, just have your name on the leaderboard there. And yeah, it provides obviously some pretty cool gameplay against higher level players. Yeah, as you can see here, this is a level 9, 3 levels higher than me, with a level 12 knight that's like basically as strong as a mini P.E.K.K.A. against my Ram Rider right there. So yeah, and then once I get up even higher, I'll be facing like these level 9s with more and more higher level cards, because if you guys didn't know, The matchmaking from like 4,000 to 6,000 trophies, I believe, is you're only allowed to face people that are 3 levels above or below you. So that's when you're level 1 in Legendary Arena, you can only face up to level 4s. And then so same thing here, you can only face up to level 9s for if you're level 6. So that pretty much puts a like cap on like how far I can push up. I can only really get to around, like I'd say 58-ish hundred, maybe 6,000 if you're winning like every game, because at that point you're gonna be facing lots of level 9s with like level 12, some max cards even, and you're only gonna be having level 6 towers and level 9 or 1 or 2 level 10 legendary cards. So yeah, it'd be pretty difficult to get higher than like 55-ish hundred. 5,600 will probably be a pretty good accomplishment for me at least by the end of the season. So hopefully we can get there. But yeah, as you can see here, we're in a bit of a damage deficit going into overtime right now. That level 12 knight is giving me all sorts of trouble. Making sure we're having to have that login cycle for the Goblin Barrel, because otherwise that would be getting basically my whole tower down. So he's got a lot of spam coming in here with the bats and the Skarmy, but yeah, obviously not the best players around this trophy range. Neither am I, because I missed the juke barrel there. But he's got a princess locked on the other side. Need to kill that with minions real quick. And right now, as you can see, we've gotten back into the damage lead with that cheeky freeze right there with the Royal Ghost I had. We're going to freeze again right there and get the Ram Rider charge. Yeah, freeze is giving me all sorts of value in this trophy range with players just spamming Skarmies and bats and all those like one-tick little swarm units on defense. You can just freeze that and get a whole Ram Rider charge, and as you can see, it's going to work there again, and we're going to get the win. So yeah, I strongly recommend anyone to use freeze if you're I hit the redo button on there. Yeah, if you're significantly under leveled, it's one of the only ways you can get actual tower damage. If your win condition is not highly leveled up, which in this case, it's our Ram Rider is only level 9. Going up against, level 11, level 12 win conditions. Here, this guy was using P.E.K.K.A. Mega Knight. I love to see that. Luckily, we weren't running Sparky because he has a rocket as well in there. But yeah, as you can see, for when you're super under-leveled like I am here, Knights and Valkyries and probably Witches are going to be the 3 most annoying cards to kill that you have. That being because they have so much HP, and when they're higher leveled than you, say like a level 11 or level 12 Knight, like we saw last match, there's really nothing besides like your Inferno Dragon that can even kill it. So if they play a Knight on defense, your Mega Knight will just get countered for a +4 straight on their end, and you can't do anything about it, and you probably still have to spend Elixir defending the Knight when it comes back to your side. Same exact thing goes for the Valkyrie, and then the Witch. Those skeletons can be super annoying if the Witch is level 10 or higher, because that means the skeletons will be two-shotted by your tower. So yeah, that's why Witches are definitely one of the most annoying cards as well. And just the fact that they pretty much just like slow everything down, like your Mega Knight gets distracted by all the little skeletons on there. The Inferno Dragon's getting distracted a lot too. Royal Ghost isn't able to give that much splash damage against them. So they're just going to be, definitely one of the most frustrating cards. You'll be seeing lots of Knights and Witches and Valkyries around this range too. So probably just about every deck around this range has one of those 3 cards, or I guess a Wizard too. Wizard isn't that annoying in my opinion. Mega Knight's like super good value against it. Even the Royal Ghost. Yes, right here he's going to be playing his rocket, trying to hit my Inferno Dragon. Luckily, that was not the best idea on his end. Didn't have a small spell in hand either, so our Skarmy would have countered the P.E.K.K.A. anyway. Right here is going to go with the Valkyrie trying to DPS down that Mega Knight. Wizard, yeah, Wizard on defense is super annoying, but like once it crosses the bridge on my end, it's not that annoying anymore, unlike the other 3 cards I mentioned, so that's why it's a bit less annoying than them. So going into the next match here, we faced 2.6, except with Bandit and Ice Wiz. This is actually a pretty interesting game, because this guy was obviously going for some type of like level 7 record, it looks like. His name is over-leveled in the weird capital lowercase format there. So yeah, I would have to say he's intentionally staying at level 7 here and going for the record, but I'm not sure why he's using the deck he's using. He definitely should be using some type of like bridge spam or just heavy defense deck like the one I'm using if he wants to get anywhere. But yeah, we're just going to freeze all that jazz right there, get the Ice Wiz and the Musketeer down already, and get that good Ram Rider charge there. Fortunately for us, that means Ram Rider's out of hand for the Hog Rider. You always want to be playing Ram Rider into the Hogs. Some of the best value you can possibly get, or with balloons as well. Right there, he caught us in a Elixir disadvantage, and he's going to go all in there with the Bandit on the other side as well, getting some good damage, but then Inferno Dragon locks on a bit on our side and gets us back into the damage advantage. Just going to go the Royal Ghost right there to counter that Musketeer. Nice and easy. Yeah, you really can't take any damage. As you can see, he's having to go with Ice Wiz there just to block that Royal Ghost from connecting. We're going with the Ram Rider, as I said earlier, on defense there. Still full HP, provides an amazing counter push. He knows he can't put a cannon there because he doesn't have, or I don't think he could have cannoned and logged right there, but he might have been able to. But yeah, we're going to get that tower down to 878. So we're now at an advantage on both sides of the arena. He's just going with a Bandit at the bridge right there. He's going with a pre-log, and we're going to scar me off to the side right there. He's not going to predict that. Fortunately for us, then right here, we see that he went in with all that Elixir there. We're going in, all in on our side now. Knowing that he doesn't really have the best defense, we can just freeze the Musketeer, get it relocked onto the Mega Knight instead of the Inferno Dragon. Royal Ghost is already down there taking out the tower. Then all of his defense there can be killed by our Inferno Dragon. The Ram Rider stuns the Hog just enough for it to get killed with my log right there, and no damage on the tower for us. Great situation right here with 16 seconds left. Really no way he can take both towers in this time unless he were to actually predict the log, which he did not. So, yeah, it's going to be a good game. Well played, this guy. Yeah, I think he did play, actually, fairly well, considering he was level 7. Probably not the most experienced player or anything, so good luck to him on getting his level 7 records or whatever he's going for. Then finally, we're going to face a level 8 right here in the most recent match I had before I stopped playing a couple days ago. So he's going to have Ram Rider as well. We're going to heal with a Ram Rider on defense. Again, against his Ram Rider, ours is going to get DPS down a little bit, and his is even going to connect there, unfortunately, since our Ram Rider retargeted onto something there. And then right there, really clutch freeze on his. He was right as he's about to stun the Ram Rider. Then good scarming by him as my Royal Ghost is about to hit that. He was down, take it out. Pretty good scarming placement and timing there for him to keep that alive, but we did have login cycles. So that was not a problem for us either. So right here, we're about even on Elixir. Just waiting to get back up to full Elixir. We're going to go Royal Ghost in the back here probably, or Inferno Dragon, I guess. Also a viable play. Yeah, no login cycle for us there, unfortunately, so Gun Barrel is level 11. It'll get tons of damage on us. And luckily right there, insane value for the Mega Knight. Gonna be able to kill that Muskie and Lumberjack in one a jump right there, and I'm gonna freeze on him. Complete overkill at this point. He does have the E-Wiz though, so that will allow him not to be 3 crown. Otherwise, he definitely would have gotten 3 crown right there. He has E-Wiz and Zap in his deck. So yeah, I was gonna go with an easy defense right there. Just minions on the E-Wiz. Right here, it's pretty much already game over. We'll just speed this up here. Don't think anything else too crazy happens. He's going with another aggressive Ram Rider into ours. He did take the tower right there, so did get a little bit closer than I thought, I guess, but yeah, I didn't watch that much longer. Got a good Mega Knight connection right there, and that is the end of the game. So yeah, I guess that is it for today's video. Be doing some more level 6 pushing here in a bit. So yeah, until then, we'll be seeing ya.